Hello everyone, it's Mr. Wik-e back again with more Super Smash Bros. Xenoverse on Wattpad reviews. Yeah, sorry for the not uploading a lot, guys. I took a bit of a break, and of course I'm back again with my computer, me, my notebook, and my water. Who, by the way, was almost left from today's episode. Yeah, I guess I'll call these episodes. I'm sorry, just me and water. We haven't been hitting it off good lately. Like seriously, why has he been ignoring me? Like, seriously, we all need water in our lives. I can't believe this. Ah, good water. I'm totally not keeping him hostage, guys. Anyway, yeah. Things have been nice. SMT5 got, we've got a bit of a plot synopsis on that. Barely, but still. And, the SpongeBob anime exists. Yeah, things have, they've been turning around for 2020. Like, not completely. We're still in a pandemic, but, things have been getting better. So yeah, let's, of course, continue where we left off on Super Smash Bros. Xenoverse. So far, I haven't been enjoying it too much. I'll just be real. Not to be harsh, but I just want to give it so Mr. Sonic Kev 101 here can, improve later, I have no malintention or anything. So let's cut the chit-chat and begin. Saving Mario's Timeline by Sonic Kev 101. Of course, Cromwell and the others showed Kevin around the Luma City, showing them where to buy items and where to go on solo missions. This gives me Subspace Emissary World Conquest vibes, with sort of a game-ish options, like jobs. I mean, if you don't know the fanfiction I'm talking about, it's it used to be one of the longest pieces of literature, but it's just a side note, because you see, I've actually been taking the time to read with it, and honestly, that one is pretty good, but since it's not on Wattpad, I don't expect to review it on this channel. Maybe talk about it in a standalone video, but I don't know. Along the way, they met oh boy, right, there's this part, and I'll just be honest, the way this is handled isn't really well. Along the way, they met a mean girl with blue hair and wore a pink jumpsuit who was trying to hide from them. This is Marone. No, this is Marin. Killer Prod 1 said before telling Kevin, "She's also a member of the patrol, but she's kind of shy." Kevin walked up to Marin. "Nice to meet you," he then said. But the moment Marin saw Kevin, she blushed and began to swoon. No, I need to say my thoughts on Marin right now. Miss Marin?" Kevin asked uncertainly, only for Marin to then faint, causing the me to ask, "Hey, are you alright?" Yeah, we need to talk about Marin, guys. So, from what it seems, the way she acted, Marin is, I guess, a love interest for Kevin. That's just an assumption. Considering she blushes, yeah. Or does she blush on everyone? Who knows? But still, if she is the love interest... No, this isn't even about love. This is about her introduction as a character. She says nothing. She just interacts with Kevin and then faints. She loses her consciousness. What kind of personality is that? Seriously. There was no depth or introduction. This isn't an introduction. You call this an introduction? Oh, and by the way, no me to... Listen. You should have at least, I don't know, said something shy, hey, something like that. She should have, said something. Really. This isn't how you introduce a character. They need, they have to have something that you will immediately recognize them for the rest of the story when they say this. But, she said nothing. She literally just fainted. And to me, this kind of feels like a saturated personality. Is this all there is to her? She just, I don't know, faints of, I don't know, horny when she sees Kevin? Is that it? Well, whatever, yeah, That's only my 2 cents, and I'm here reviewing literal fan fictions, which, aren't at a caliber of, normal literature, but, This feels like this could have been handled better, But now that we're done with that, Oh, why does she always do that? You. Yeah. Could you make Marin in Smash Bros? No. Okay. Okay, so who says this again? Oh, right. She's kind. She's kind of shy when meeting new people, another female voice explained. Before a blonde-haired me, no, yeah, with green dragon armor and yellow horns approached. Alongside them was a me, which had a red shirt, no hair, but the most surprising fact that he had 5 eyes and mandibles. Ayo, I'm Bugface, 69, and this is Steph, my gamer girlfriend. The insect-based me, you don't know. Honestly, Bugface is the most interesting character in this story. Because, he's the only me who isn't completely human. I read something before, it was like Super Smash Bros. And Battle of the Souls or something, and, me's in that, story were, described as either normal, astonishing, or creepy. And now we know that things can be creepy. And this is pretty interesting because people go all over the internet making cursed me's. Remember Two-Face from Vinesauce? Yeah. Bugface. Show more of Bugface. Of course, you already wrote this, so chances are undecided by me, but just give me more of Bugface. I'm interested in it. So yeah. There are many more like us trying to defend the timeline, but they're not as freaky as me. Pleased to meet ya. So Samus called you here too? She did, but not the same way how you were summoned, Bugface said, before offering. But if you want us to team up with you, come to any of us and we'll gladly help. Suddenly Samus called onto Kevin's link. Now that I think about it, can't Samus do some of her own fighting? Really, I'm sure she could take on this challenge, by herself. Unless she doesn't have the Variah suit right now. Come on, even without her suit, she can still fight real well. Why do you think Zero Suit Samus is a character anyway? She's got a blaster. She literally has Chozo martial arts. She can beat the crap out of anyone. Kevin, we need you. You and Steph back here at once. Something came up. Oh, right, furry man. Looks like you're needed, and if you need a partner, we'll help you out anytime. As Kevin and Steph made their way to the time nest, they were shocked by the next scroll showed to them. Ah, yes, the scrolls. Yes, the scrolls indeed. Mario's timeline. Imagine the timelines being held in paper. That's pretty funny. In the other region of the Mario... Okay, alright, so we're in Mario's timeline now. Yeah. In the other region of the Mario Kart track, Luigi was dead. On the side of the road, with a dark aura, red glowing eyes, while Luigi... you mean... Sonic Kev. With a dark aura... Waluigi... Okay, Luigi was lying. No, he's dead. Yeah. Luigi was lying dead on the side of the road with a dark... On the side of the road, while a dark aura, red glowing eyes, Waluigi cackled and put... What the fuck? Wow, well, you're pretty flexible, Waluigi. Pretty sexy, but... I don't know, that should hurt, putting your foot on your back. Oh, you're putting... Well, you should have specified it was Luigi's back. So Wario joined in too, also glowing the same purple dark aura and glowing red eyes. Before he... Oh. Wario ate Yoshi. You want fun? No, I'm not doing that. Anyway, yeah. He burped out Yoshi's saddle. That is disgusting. And things went from bad to worse when they saw another part of the Mushroom Kingdom, and a dark aura and red consumed Yeah, you need to say this. There are other ways you can format this. Okay, so anyway, Bowser Jr. with a dark aura and red eyes laughed evilly. Uh, and Princess Peach and Princess Daisy So anyway, Bowser Jr. with with a dark aura and red eyes laughed evilly as Princess Peach and Princess Daisy were held captive by a fleet of Koopas, Goombas, and Hammer Bros while Rosalina is dead. And in Mario Galaxy, you are Mr. Gay. And in Mario Galaxy, Mario was seen battered and injured as he was fighting a losing battle while Giga Bowser towered over him, also emitting the same dark aura and sharing red eyes. He doesn't need those to beat up Mario. I mean, Giga Bowser's pretty. Oh no, man! He could go hand to hand with any kaiju in my eyes. This is it. This is where you meet your end. Farewell, Mario. Giga Bowser roared in triumph, knocking Mario to the ground before he. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm being burnt alive. Fuck. Kids have crushes. I know your address. Yeah. Back in the time nest. Yeah, that bit failed. So anyway, back in the time nest. Kevin and Steph look in anger at what they saw. You see, if I were in this position and I saw, beloved Mario characters getting brutally obliterated, I wouldn't be angry. I'd more or less, I don't know, be a bit traumatized. That's no good, said Steph. Let's see. This is bad. Mario is the main core to the Nintendo timeline. So if he dies, all of the world will crumble. Kevin, Steph, listen up. If we lose Mario or we lose Rosalina, history will change for the worse. Samus told the pair, making Kevin have to ask, I understand Mario, but why Rosalina? She's been, I don't know, in my eyes, she isn't the most relevant character. It's my opinion online. I'll explain later, but for now, please save Mario and the others. And I understand why Rosalina's important. I mean, she's a god capable of resetting the universe. So, I mean, it makes sense she's important. Kevin and Steph nodded, but before they both held onto the scroll and teleported. Mario timeline. Okay, so, woohoo! No, thank you. No, thank you, Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not being sponsored by you today. God. Raid and their sponsors. God. By the way, Death Knight for Smash. Mario's timeline. Princess Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina were hanging out outside of Peach's castle. Thank you for coming with us today, Rosalina. It's a great day for us to have a picnic. Ah, yes, a picnic, Peach said in her usual cheerful tone, smiling at her friends. Yeah, I hope Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi could join us for the day, Daisy admitted. Oh, well, they can be a little late, so we can. Peach started to say, but then stopped when they saw Kevin in the distance. Steph, where are you? Colonel, Steph. Colonel. Snake, where are you? Colonel, I'm in the Mario Kart place. Solid Snake replied. Steph replied before telling her ally, You protect Rosalina and Peach. I'll save Luigi and Yoshi from the Wario Bros. Bro, well, Luigi isn't even his brother. Get on the facts. Get on the lore. Gotcha. We'll meet up on the Good Egg Planet. Ending his conversation. Yep, Kodak ended. He saw the three princesses approach him. Hey, who are you? And where are you from? But instead of answering her question, Kevin looked behind them, yelling out, Behind you! Watch out! Peach and Daisy and Rosalina looked around, got worried for a moment, before Peach took out No, actually, this is how the scene turns out. Look behind you. Well, what the hell? There's nothing behind us. Get lost, kid. Peach, Daisy, and yeah, she took out her frying pan and called her. Imagine there was nothing. So yeah, approaching them was Bowser Jr. in his Koopa car, his body glowing in a dark aura and his eyes glowing red. Junior, what are you doing here? Are you trying to make me your mom again? Peach asked, remaining to grasp the frying pan tightly. Ha ha ha. You know I'm here. My dad wanted me to kidnap you again along with Daisy and take care of that Luma mother here, he said before he launched a robotic arm to grab Peach. But Kevin, by instinct, grabbed his sword and sliced his arm, breaking it off. I mean, whatever. I mean, they never specified Kevin's distance anyway. It doesn't matter. What? Who are you? Bowser Jr. demanded before yelling. No matter. Out of my way. Out of my way. No, you don't, baby boy. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time, Colonel. Not this time, Star Fox. Yeah, whatever. Daisy, Peach, and this kid. No. Daisy, Peach, this kid and myself shall handle this. You go and hide, Rosalina said before making Daisy nod before she retreated. Rushing in, Bowser Jr. drove his Koopa car towards the three and fired a cannonball from its mouth. Ah, yes. Using your citizens as shields. Let's see. Peach used Toad as a shield to block it off. Ah! Ah! Please! Please! Princess! No, it hurts! Ah, my skull! My skull is combusting! Ah! Well, Kevin, so Toad is dead. So anyway, yeah, Kevin attacked the Koopa car with his sword, only for Bowser Jr. to bring it up as a shield, protecting himself and his vehicle. However, with her Luma shoot, is that what it's called? Whatever. Rosalina broke through his defenses and knocked Bowser Jr. back. Bowser Jr. sprang back up before his Koopa clown car opened its mouth and let out an explosive mech Koopa aimed at Rosalina. But Peach stepped on it and threw it away just before it self-destructed. Kevin, Bowser Jr. must be defeated by Rosalina's Power Star. Buy her some time. Got it, Kevin replied quietly before calling out, Rosalina, Peach and I will hold him off. Try to power up your Power Star. Rosalina was surprised how he knew her abilities, but smiled and replied, My Power Star? What a splendid idea. Rosalina then stepped back and held her hands in the air and began to concentrate, while Luma cheered her on. Oh, the Luma exists. Come on, Mama, you can do it, it said, making Rosalina nod while she watched her allies fight. So, how do you know about it? Peach asked, just as she used her Peach Bomber attack and used her hips to hit Bowser Jr. back. Just buy her some time, Kevin said back, more focused on the present problem rather than the future. Dang, that was deep, bruh. I don't know what you're planning, but it won't work, Bowser Jr. snarled as he used his Koopa dash at Kevin, sorry, I lost concentration real quick. Who used his blade counter to strike back. As the two continued to fend off Bowser Jr., Peach used her tennis racket to hit Bowser Jr. back. However, then the sky turned dark as Rosalina powered a huge Power Star. It's ready. As she shoots little stars out, Kevin grabbed Bowser Jr. Threw him into the center, causing the Koopa Kid to scream in agony as he was, struck by its power, which then exploded, causing Bowser Jr. to scream as his dark aura and red eyes disappeared, and his limbs disappeared, while he was thrown into the sky, and, was both him and his broken off limbs froze in the black vacuum of space. Oh, I need a good drink from that one. After that one. Fresco. With Bowser Jr. gone, Daisy ran up and cheered. You did it! Yes, all thanks to you. However curious, Rosalina asked. So who are you? And why are you here? Listen, we can talk later, but right now, Bowser's attacking Mario on Good Egg Planet, Kevin said, shocking the princess, and making Peach say, What? Oh no! Oh no! No wonder Bowser Jr. attacked us. We must go. I can use my star sanctuary to take you all to Good Egg Planet. We must go. Imagine saying the same thing twice. No offense, we all make mistakes in our stories. And I'm coming with you. Okay then. Thank you very much. Peach replied as she smiled before she, Daisy, Rosalina led Kevin to Rosalina's ship. In Mario Kart's arena. Welcome to Mario Kart. Luigi and Yoshi were confronted by Wario and Waluigi, who had dark auras and red eyes. Okay, I gotta, get a good drink for Luigi's voice. So I don't know how to do Yoshi's voice. So let's see. I guess I'll do the Super Show. Like, ooh. Let's see. Well, maybe I'll do the Super Show. It's like, whoa, who's? Hey Yoshi, you know who Joe is? Oh, who's Joe? Yeah, like that. So anyway, Waluigi, what are you two up to now? Luigi questioned, unsure on why they had appeared. Bowser sent us to dispose of both of you. I hope you are ready, you losers. No, Russian Wario. I hope you are ready, you losers. We will kill you both. We will kill you both all once. Oh my... I hope you are... Let me see. Oh my god. Wow. I hope you are ready, losers. We will kill both of you at once. Or, all once. Wario cackled. What? No. What? Why? What did Bowser pay you to kill? Let's see, no. Let's see. Whoa. What? Why? Why did Bowser pay you for killing us? Yoshi asked in his own tone. A lot. Now enough talk. I don't know what's up with my impersonation. I can usually do a really good Wario voice. Ah ha ha. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, I can usually do a pretty nice Wario impression. Maybe it's the dialogue. I'm not used to it. What? Waluigi questioned before Steph landed in front of Luigi and Yoshi and said in a determined tone, Not so fast, you two. I'm afraid you're not killing anyone anymore. Whoa, she saved us. Wow. Is she someone you know, Mama Luigi? Yoshi asked. No. But I'm sure she's someone we can trust. That's how video game characters be like. They trust anyone who, saves them from an unfortunate situation. Steph, Kevin has rescued Peach and Daisy from Rosalina, and Rosalina from Bowser Jr. Now you just have to hold them for Luigi to use his Poltergust 5000 to send Wario and Waluigi packing. Sam has contacted Steph who nodded and ducked as she ducked under Waluigi's racket. Wario used his chomp attack. Dude, he eats Yoshi. Wario gives Yoshi fun. He consumes Yoshi. He gives him fun. Trapping Yoshi in his jaw and began biting down on him. But not letting his friend suffer, Luigi used his rocket move to hit Wario's back, making him cough up and out and free Yoshi. With Yoshi back up, he uses his egg roll to hit Waluigi in the back. Oh, that's right. Waluigi doesn't have any extra movesets because, his assist trophy only shows him using his racket. Dang. Wario snarled as he charged at Steph with an elbow. Yeah, of course, we can't forget Wario's famous elbow tackle from Wario Land, To which Steph used her gun cannon to fly away from the tackle, or, he could have just dodged normally. There's a lot of end lag in that, like elbow tackle, there's a lot of end lag in like both Wario Land and Smash. Allowing for Yoshi to team up as he used his ass slam on Wario, making him fly back. Steph then charged up her cannon and fired a blast at Waluigi, causing him to fly straight out of Yoshi's tongue, who swallowed him whole and then laid a Waluigi-sized egg, which shook then burst, revealing an enraged... Oh, okay, I like this dialogue. Nobody turns Waluigi into an egg. Nobody. He yelled. No? Then how about this, cunt? Luigi asked, uppercutting him with such force that it knocked Waluigi high into the air before crashing down on the ground in defeat, causing the Dark Aura to fade away. It goes like this. No, I'm not singing it. No. Ooh, A. God. All right, you three are asking for this, Wario snarled as he let out. All right, you three are asking for this, Wario snarled as he let out a huge fart, which sent him flying to avoid being caught, but then he saw Steph above him. You're not escaping, Steph called out as she slammed him down. Luigi quickly took out his Poltergust 5000 and sucked Wario into it. But he also sucked Waluigi up in it as well, and then spat them out towards the sky, causing them both to scream out in defeat and disappear into a sky with a ding. Yeah, the basic gist. Ooh, it's finally over, Steph said. Before she was then greeted by a huge hug from Yoshi. Oh, thank you so much. I wouldn't know what happened if they got us. So who are you? Oh, my name's Classified. But we should go to Good Egg Island. Your brother's in peril, fighting Bowser, Steph replied. Bowser? Luigi gasped, making him then question. You're right, we have to go help Mario. But how do we... However, Luigi stopped speaking when he saw a huge space station hovering above them when he saw Peach, Rosalina, Kevin, and Daisy aboard it. Luigi, are you okay? Mario's in trouble and we have to save him, Daisy called out, making Luigi nod before asking. Thanks, Daisy. Mind giving us a lift? Get on, Rosalina called in reply. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, Mario and a dark-clad Bowser charged at each other, exchanging punches with each other while they both sent flying away in each other to the distance. But they then stopped themselves by crashing to the ground and leaping back up and charging at each other again, repeating their actions. Okay, so DBZ fight. And then Kevin and Steph leaped out of the sky and knocked Bowser back, halting Mario as he skidded to a halt. What? Who did that? Bowser groaned as he rose back up and saw the two Miis. That's exactly what we're doing, Turtle Brain. Wait, huh? Oh, he said, are you here? That's exactly what we're doing, Turtle Brain. Oh, okay. What? Hold on a second. Who are you guys? I've never seen you in my life before, Mario said as he looked at the two Miis. It's all right, Mario. Peach's voice came from above, causing Mario to look up and see the Star Sanctuary, as well as Peach, Rosalina, Daisy, Luigi, and Yoshi on it. You can trust them. The boy saved me from Bowser Jr., Peach called down. And that girl saved me and Luigi from Wario and Waluigi. Wario and Waluigi. What? If you're all here, then that means my son, Wario, and Waluigi have failed. How? We had Wario and Waluigi. They were the ultimate soldiers. How could they lose? Mario smiled at the two before saying, I don't know who you two are, but you really did save my friends. Thank you. I was worried about them. That's all right. Now, let's say we fight off Bowser. Kevin asked. You are always here to interfere with my plans, Mario. This is it. This time I will crush you. Okay, all you guys have to do is defeat Bowser and then everything will go back to normal, Samus told them. Bowser then charged at the two and slashed his claws at him, but they blocked with their shields. What shields? Gunner class doesn't have a shield. Neither does the sword class. This isn't Find Me. They don't have shields, allowing Mario to strike Bowser, kicking him in the stomach, directly in the old stomach. Quickly recovering from the blow he took, Bowser then unleashed a wave of fire, which almost burnt them, but they managed to avoid the inferno because plot armor. Jumping back, Steph commented, Bowser's even stronger than he was before. That makes no sense considering you've dodged all of his attacks. Due to the influence of time, Bowser's power have grown more powerful. You have to beat him now, so his powers will disappear as well. I mean, doesn't he have access to dark magic already, in the Mario Galaxy continuity? Got it, Kevin replied, and he used a spin attack to knock Bowser back. You little runt, Bowser roared before he retreated into his shell and spattered around, trying to shred them into pieces. However, the three moved out of the way before Mario then summoned his fireballs and fired. Bowser moved out of the way, avoiding Mario's attack, to which Steph appeared behind Bowser and fired her cannon, only for Bowser to leap over it, as if he knew she was there. But dodging the two attacks wasn't fast enough to react, as Kevin appeared in front of him and slammed him down with his sword. I cannot believe this. Me losing to runts? Fine. I will burn you all to death, Bowser roared as he prepared to burn Kevin and Steph. However, he forgot that he was fighting against a team and failed to see Mario behind him. Oh yeah. Yeah! Mario called out as he fired his Mario finale attack. How are they attacking without the smash balls? Whatever. It doesn't need smash balls. Which hit Bowser, making him lose his dark aura and red eyes as he screamed and flew into distance, yelling, No! I'll get you next time, Mario! Before he disappeared into the sky. Yeah, this is Fox News or whatever. Mario, you did it! Peach called out as she ran over and hugged Mario. I'm so glad you are all safe, Mario replied before he pet Yoshi, who had run up to congratulate him. I'm just glad we're all safe. And don't forget to thank our two new friends here, Luigi spoke up as he turned to face them. They're the ones who... But when Luigi turned, he saw Kevin and Steph were gone. They were gone. Wait, where did they go? They were here minutes ago. It's strange. I wanted to thank them myself. Without them, I thought we'd never made it. I mean, you guys didn't struggle that much, but I mean, eh, whatever. I'm thinking too much into it. Oh, come on. That was a bit rude. You gotta let. I would love to get congratulated by Mario. Come on. It's a one in a time chance. But then again, the Mii's hardly have a consciousness as they were like. Now that I think about it, where are the Mii's originally from in this built universe? Like, they're just summoned by Samus all of a sudden. What universe are they from? I don't know. Maybe, can someone answer this question? It'd be interesting. While wondering what had happened to the duo, Rosalina looked into the sky and muttered, I wonder. I wonder. Time Nest. Kevin and Steph stood before Samus and the other Mii's. Yo, can I speak as Cromwell now? Hello, guys, it's Cromwell. Finally, it's back to normal now. The scroll of eternity has been corrected. Still, why would something like this happen? Daruki asked, then stating, it should be impossible. You can't change history like that. Sorry for the inconsistent, voices for the characters, except for Terrafox Furry Man. Yeah, that's his full name, Terrafox Furry Man. Let's see. It seems that someone had traveled through time and changed history, a voice from behind them said. That voice. It cannot be. As he immediately recognized the voice, a small gold Luma appeared behind Samus, for it ran to a familiar face. Rosalina, but now her dress was now gold! Ooh, hoo, hoo. Rosalina? Wait, no. You see, the reason I asked you to save Rosalina in that timeline. You see, that's the reason I asked you to save Rosalina in that timeline. She's the goddess of time in this world. If she's gone, the place will cease to exist as well. Rosalina's the goddess of time? Rosalina hugged her Luma and smiled at Kevin. So we meet again. I remember you. You're the warrior the almighty Smash Ball has summoned. I am most pleased to meet you. Oh, here we go. It's my man, Cromwell. Lady Rosalina, how'd you become a goddess? No. Lady Rosalina, how'd you become a goddess? Because of my time as a watcher of the cosmos, the gods of the Nintendo universe have given me a high position and made me a new goddess of time. It's a long and complicated story. But you Mii's made such a good team. You all should have managed to save us from this mess. You all should have managed to save us from this mess. But sadly, until we find the cause to all of this is far from over. No, this is far from over, Samus said Sally, making Kevin ask, what in the world is happening anyway? Why the hell am I even here? Seems there are two travelers with strange energy, and they're messing with the time flow. Strange travelers? I don't know what they're up to, but I have a bad feeling about this. What, is it Goku and Vegeta? Or what, is it Twilight Sparkle? I don't know. Those are the two foreshadowed franchises. No, is it Goku and Krillin? No. Is it? I don't know. Who is it? A time-traveling duo. Who could it be? Asked Killer Prod. 67, 64, 60... Yeah, 60. Killer Prod 1. Let's try to find through the skulls. We've got to find them, Samus advised, as all the Mii's nodded in agreement. Just who are these two who are these two? Who is this time-traveling duo? Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, that was saving Mario's timeline. We did it. Mario's timeline is now safe according to the story. I mean, I'll admit it. I was a bit too harsh when I first, pre-read the story before, making the review. So I'm gonna boost it from a 2 out of 10 to at least a 5 out of 10. This wasn't bad. I mean, so pros. Bugface is a funny character. He's a pretty interesting character. Yeah, I want to see more characters like Bugface. Come on now, please. Now, and honestly, I originally thought the battles had no substance, but honestly, reading through them is a different story. I mean, I felt the oomph. Okay, I'll give it that. Those battles did have an oomph. They should have been slightly more creative, but I don't know. I could feel the oomph. So yeah, of course, cons, the Maron scene. Imagine introducing someone so uselessly. Like really, no substance at all. Please, I'm hoping that Maron, I don't know, gets more of a better of an introduction, a reintroduction later in the story. But I can't have my hopes too high up. But of course, I mean, Sonic Kev, this is just advice for the next stories. Like, try if someone is shy, don't don't make them so like they faint when they see someone they might potentially have a crush on, or something like that. Also, the second con is the dialogue was pretty, I don't know, bland. Nothing too creative besides like the Waluigi words. That was perfect. Nobody turns Waluigi into an egg. Nobody. Oh, I loved it. So yeah, those are the pros and cons. Yeah, my dad is watching White Chicks right now. Who knows? I may go over there right now, but that's all I have to say. This was Wattpad Review. Oh yeah, we're done. This was Wattpad Reviews, boys and girls. I'm Mr. Wik-e, and remember, I want your admiration, not your idolization.